Dreamscape presents Trees in Trouble, Wildfires, Infestations, and Climate Change by Daniel Mathews. Narrated by Jamie Haynes. This book is for the standing people, that people walking among them may know and honor them. Introduction. Gary and Lou are sitting by the fire, deep in the Sierra. Lou says, "You think rocks pay the trees any mind?" "I don't know," says Gary. "What are you getting at?" "Well," says Lou, "the trees, they're just passing through." Lou Welch and Gary Snyder, as told by Bill Yake. In western North America, there are living pine trees older than the Egyptian pyramids. They survived through millennia of relatively stable climate. It's different now. In our lifetime, we will see many trees just passing through. Groves where we sought refuge will themselves be refugees. Some tree species will disappear locally or regionally. Some forest land will turn into grassland, chaparral, sagebrush, or weedy wasteland. The forests of 2050, on a great many sites, will barely resemble the forests of 1950. Some of these transformations are already happening. In 1/3 of the low-elevation pine forest area in the U.S. Rocky Mountains that has burned in wildfire in this century, new conifer seedlings are failing to show up. Climate change, in concert with pests, pathogens, and decades of misconceived fire suppression, is causing these sweeping changes. But there are actions we can take to limit the damage. This is a book for everyone who cares what happens to these trees, groves, and landscapes. The book focuses on pines, 24 species that stand as living emblems of the North American West. Growing in different elevation zones and employing utterly different adaptive strategies, they face a variety of threats today. In different ways, the threats are all affected by a warmer, effectively drier climate, and a consequent resurgence of bigger, fiercer fire. Seeing smoke, charcoal, and rust-colored vistas of the dying and dead, many people are upset. Few understand that human choices continue to play strong roles in the fate of these landscapes. And I'm not just talking about halting climate change. There are better ways to treat our forests and to live our lives around them. Public discussion of forest issues is dominated by simplifications. For example, the forests are all sick because they grew too dense, or because they haven't been managed, that interest groups and politicians hijack and build into.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?